What's good? What's good? It's March 1st, day 59 of my 75 hard challenge. And as you can see, I only did 3 exercises today. Exercises. All of a sudden, I can't talk now. Like, what's wrong with me? But I did 3 exercises today. I was really just chasing a pump. I was on a spamming day today, so I just spammed the incline press. I did my warm up all the way to 225, and then I just was just repping out, setting, repping out, setting, repping out. You feel me? Till I could barely get 2 up. Then I went down 185, started repping those out, unloading, repping it out, putting it back on the bar, repping it out, putting it back, repping it out. And then I did 135s, and then just ramping, and then I went to the shoulder press. Pretty much, I think I did 245s on the shoulder press and was just repping them out, to be honest with you, until I just didn't feel like doing it no more. And then I did tricep extensions. I think I went up to like 55 pounds, did a couple of those, and then I was just dropping until I got down to like 20 pounds. And then I just started spamming the 20 pounders. And yeah, 20 pounds seemed like it ain't that much, but when you like 10 sets in, bro, you want to talk about a burn? Whew. So I definitely accomplished the goal of getting a pump. I had a crazy pump today. But yeah, man, solid day. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little pumped, yo. I ain't gonna lie. My boy John Cena turned heel tonight. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a huge wrestling fan. Cena been one of my. It's crazy because The Rock. I remember as a toddler imitating The Rock. You feel me? Because I was a toddler around the Attitude Era. So I remember imitating The Rock as a little kid, like a youngin'. Like, I remember that age. Like, I was like 3 years old. Like, I remember that ish like it was yesterday. Like, it's kind of crazy. And to see him and then Cena, I pretty much grew up on Cena, like, since the Doctor of Thugonomics into what he is today. So those are like my 2 favorites, and to see them both be heel together, it's kind of fire. I kind of like it. I'm actually pretty, how can I say? I'm pretty curious on how Cena promos are going to be, if he's going to change his song, if he's going to change his attire. Like, I'm curious. Like, I'm pretty interested to see what they're going to do now. Like, I'm intrigued, right? Like I said, Cena was one of my favorites. I ain't going to lie. It was at one point when he was slowing down a little bit. I wasn't really watching wrestling. Like, I think like around like 2016, I started falling off a little bit, but then I started picking it back up around like 2019, 2020. Like, I started to pick back up, like, really. But yeah, man, Cena was one of them ones. And to see him turn heel tonight, bro, is fire. I was like, oh. So now I'm on my walk right now. I finna watch this Gervonta Davis fight, and Lamont Roach. It's finna be a good one. And the reason why I say it's finna be a good one, even though I got Tank. You feel me? I can't go against Tank. He probably still gonna get the knockout, probably like round 9, round 10. But I ain't gonna lie though, Lamont Roach ain't no slouch. People are sleeping on him, ain't no slouch. Now, do I have him winning? No. But he's not no slouch. And they grew up together. That's what people are not really taking that into account. They grew up together. They've been around each other since jits, like since they were young. And they fought each other in the amateurs. So they literally grew up. They peoples know they peoples. I mean, I think Tank is from B-More and Roach is from DC. So, and they family know each other, you feel me? So, I ain't gonna lie. Familiarity plays a huge part in boxing because, you know, when you boxing with someone or you're around someone and you in training camps together and you watching each other grow, like, you're going to naturally pick up on their tactics. You're going to naturally pick up on their game, their skill set. You feel me? You just know, you have that feel. So I'm curious to see how this fight is going to go. Obviously, Tank be knocking niggas out. So it's like, I'll be a fool to not think that he's not going to knock him out. But it ain't going to come easy, for sure. He's going to have to earn it. Because, like I said, I've watched a couple of Roach's fights. He ain't no slouch. He not a slouch. You feel me? He ain't no slouch. He'll exchange with you. He a little more flat-footed. Right? He's not as agile as a Tank. But he ain't no slouch. And he know Tank. And that's what's scary. He know Tank. So I'm looking forward to that match. It should be coming up soon. So I'm trying to get my walk in now before, you feel me, that fight starts. But yo, John Cena turning heel. That was a pretty solid pay-per-view. It's a solid pay-per-view. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I started my workout towards the beginning of the pay-per-view. You know, I was watching it while I was working out and stuff, so. But seeing Cena turn heel, that mess was crazy. I had a feeling too, like leading up to it, the whole Sell Your Soul thing, like I had a feeling, like I'm like, yo, Cody not turning heel, bro. Like, he's the only baby face. He's the only legit baby face. Like, it don't make sense because let's say Cody Rhodes was to turn heel. Who's the baby face? You can't say Roman. Roman barely there. Who's going to be the guy that's going to be at every show and you feel me? Like, who's the baby face? There's nobody. Who? Jey Uso? But Jey Uso's the only other baby face, but he's facing Gunther. You feel me? He's facing Gunther. Jay's the only other person I'd be like, oh, put Jey Uso. But he's facing Gunther already. So it's like, and then you could be like, oh, well, Cena could be the fake, but Cena's only here for one more year. So it's like, you feel me? We won't really be a phase. You could say Seth Rollins, but do we really want to see Cody and Seth Rollins again? We seen that 2 years ago. They face each other, Hell in a Cell, all that. They face each other mad times. Like, I ain't trying to see that again. So it's like it only made sense. I thought that it would come between Cena and Drew McIntyre. Those were my picks. I was like, yo, if anybody was to side with The Rock, it would either be between Cena and Drew. Those are my two picks, because people don't know The Rock is the reason why Drew signed a contract, because Drew was about to be up out of here. He wasn't about to re-sign with WWE. And The Rock is the reason why he could decide to stay with WWE. A lot of people don't know that, though. So I was like, yo, it might be Drew. You feel me? Because The Rock, you feel me, is the reason why he's still there. Because The Rock kind of talked him into it. You feel me? Because Drew had 1 foot out. He had 1 foot out. So Yeah, man, John Cena Hill, bro. I'm curious, though. I'm looking forward to this week. I'm definitely tuning in because I just want to see like how his promos are going to be, if he's even going to speak. He might not even talk for real. He might just start just going in there whooping ass. Like, he might not even talk. He might just whoop ass. Like, but yeah, man. But yeah, I had a solid day, man. Can't complain. I'm gonna leave it at that because I ain't finna just keep rambling. But I actually had something to talk about today. You feel me? So yeah, I'm about to tune into this Gervonta Lamont fight. See what's good with that. I guess we'll talk about it tomorrow. You feel me? But yeah, man. I'm finna see y'all tomorrow. Tap in with y'all. Y'all have a good night, blessed night. We already know what it is, man. We in the trenches. Salute.